Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
I'd buy that for $1.
I usually leave no message, but since there are funny voices involved.
We did it. We got Habba's first message ever. We did it 58 months in. We did it. Thanks for the resubscription, Habba.
We did it.
If you want to look it up for next time, there's ways to make it do other voices and sound effects. So let's find some. I think I do some. What did we search for last time? Instrumental. Relax, study, and sleep. This one's called Harvest Memories. That sounds pretty good. Sit back and relax. Watch the beautiful country scenery go by as the gentle sounds of guitar fill your ears and take you back to the farm during harvest time. Acoustic country music to help you fall asleep too. Remember when I used to make people fall asleep? What happened to that? I wasn't going to play this, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to play it. It was fun. I want to play it again. And especially since I know I'm going to start up Dead Space next time. So my upgrade's still in process, so I think we just do another job. And then... But I still can't do this one because I'm not eco. I don't have an eco mower. I really just want to level up enough to get an $8,000 loan so I can buy that really cool riding lawn. Dan, if you type exclamation point TTS and it'll tell you how to do it. It's the same as TMR's. I set it up first and showed him how to do it. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. No, not yet, Hayo. How's it going? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use their EA whatever, and then... So I'm going to pay much less. I'm not going to pay retail. Where's the last piece? I did look it up, and there are speedruns of this game. Individual level speedruns. What the heck? Why can't I find this last piece? Doesn't make any sense. Is there a part to this lawn that I don't know about? The front lawn? What the heck? Yeah, you have to get like the Ultra account, but it's still only $15. I'm gonna have to give up and not save the money. I literally can't. I can't find it. I'm sprinting around this lawn. Not here. There it is. Yeesh! Cutting it the wrong height. What's the height cut it? Low it too, I guess. In the speedrun, they run over all of the flowers. And they also use the $40,000 mower. I think I already mowed this lawn before. That's I'm mowing. Oh, I ran over a flower. I wonder if all that like dust flying off of it is just from that's like the mulcher indicator. That's the other thing on the speedrun is like every 2 seconds it was like, you've dropped grass, pick it up. So I guess they just didn't attach their hopper or whatever. Oh yeah, we're mowing. I was gonna should wear a hat. I'm not sure if this works as a lawn mowing hat, but I haven't tried it yet, Io. I'm gonna try it after we mow this lawn or the next lawn. I'm gonna try it tonight. I saved it for stream. Apparently, it's been around a while, but it probably just comes and goes. I've never heard of it before. Spark Zero? I don't buy Zero. I have Spark. I like Spark. One of the better ones. If I was making a tier list, which I should do. Yeah, Voodoo was the Halloween Dew, which I assume you can't get anymore. I mean, it would be best in VR mode. Well, the only thing, Dan, is like, I kind of like it. Like the Voodoo flavor, the sour candy, it was pretty good. But, you know, next time it's probably going to be a mystery flavor again, so that means the sour candy's just gone forever, unless they come out with a sour candy thing. There's your first person mode. It works pretty well. Like, it's not bad. I just don't like, I feel like you don't really get a picture of what you've been doing, you know? Like, I want to see the whole yard. I need a mini-map. people can tell that I'm making progress, you know? It's dark citrus, Stan. It's dark citrus. Whatever that means, we'll find out. Also, you can't see if you missed grass this way. That's kind of annoying. But I do use it from time to time. You got like the super bird's eye view, but then the tree branches literally get in the way. Listen, you guys are gonna influence my tasting, all right? I have to rely totally on their marketing. It says dark citrus and it has planets and stuff on it. Taste is a weird thing. It involves all your senses. Like, you know, like when they tell people something's worth a lot of money and everybody's like, oh, it tastes so good. Your mentality's involved. I need a grass blower to clean up this siding. Oh, damage. Sorry. Mr. Leo? I still need to finish it. I started watching this movie called The Pale Blue Eye. It's kind of goofy. It has Christian Bale. It's kind of like a Sherlock Holmes type of thing, but he's like his Watson is Edgar Allan Poe. It sounds ridiculous, but they take it very seriously. Well, apparently it's not like new. But it's like it's newly out again or something. But I've never seen it before, so. I didn't see the menu, but I saw a lot of people talking about it. So apparently it was pretty good. Is that a cow? Did you see a cow? Oh, that's right. It's probably not from the game. I watch a lot of like TV stuff, but I have a hard time like watching movies. I'm usually not that interested. I used to watch like every movie. Yeah, so far we haven't seen one that has like a lot of elevations to deal with. The biggest issue has just been like the grass is very thick. That was the hardest one I did, was just really thick grass. It doesn't seem like it does between types, which is a little weird. Like, like all these grasses are so nice. Like, you'd think you'd have like a weeded lawn, a muddy lawn. But one of them, it was very thick grass, so like I had to drive a lot slower. But other than that, it's been just, you just mow. Sorry about your flowers. Man, I run over a lot of flowers. Like, it's pretty basic. Like, I could see, like, you know, this could be way more complicated. I mean, the farming simulator games, those are really complex. Nice. Hold on, I missed some grass here. Yep. I mean, that was in a Simpsons episode when they went to the VR thing. It's like, but at home you won't even... The yard work simulator. When I was looking stuff up about some other types of games like this, like, you know, they have like, you know, they use simulators for training. Like, there's like young people who are like fully certified on like huge farm equipment. All just from playing games. I mean, they did that with race cars. Like, they had that competition where it's just like, it was just people racing cars. Like, it was like a circuit for online only, like just playing video game race cars. And then like the winner, I think, got like an actual contract or something to, you know, do it in real life. That's my memory of it. And he was good. Like, I mean, it fully worked. It makes sense. The airplane simulators are crazy. There's a guy that goes to the main places where you can actually like rent some time. I mean, it's meant for like, you know, probably like training or pilots to actually get certification time, but you can just, they don't care who you are, so you can just rent it. So he rents time and streams. Does streaming in an airplane. And I mean, it looks like an airplane. Like, you know, people in chat are confused if they're actually flying a plane or not. Because it's like, you know, it's the full cockpit and the windows are the screens to the outside. And they can do the full, like it has all the same equipment inside of it. Including like the aileron flaps or whatever. Like there's like there's like physical things that kind of like spin in the cockpit whenever they're messing with those. They're like chung 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 chung. Like it has the whole thing. Like I mean, it's exactly like you're in the air. It's kind of fun. Like he simulated when I watched he simulated like an engine loss and an emergency landing. And like his co-pilot was just, you know, just a friend, like not somebody who knew anything about flying, so they were working together. But it seemed pretty cool. I mean, just if you're into it, you could just do that. It made me think it was pretty cool. I mean, I was like, man, that would be fun. It seems like such an expensive hobby, though. But it'd be awesome to just be like, you just hop in a plane and fly somewhere. Yeah, I don't think people would like that. I mean, like, one of the safest, like, one of the most calming things about being in an airplane is that you're like, well, if the pilot messes up, he dies too. So it's in his best interest. Like, he can't just blow it off, you know? He's taking this seriously. But then what would be more common if that were the case? Like, would it be more common for like a sadistic rogue employee to crash a plane remotely? Because there's already like, you know, there's a lot of instances of pilots crashing their planes intentionally, like suicide, bringing down the whole thing. Would that be more or less rare? We need studies. This is important. We're almost done. Look at all this grass I missed. Terrible. For the most part, the autopilot can, under normal circumstances, can fly the plane just fine. And I imagine even in abnormal situations, it would probably do a pretty good job. But you probably still want a human to be able to make decisions to make sure everything makes sense. Dude, I didn't even finish, and man, I nailed this one. I can't just leave this spot. Personal pride. Okay, there we go. Pride in our work. I don't even have to get the mower out. I did it without the trimmer. I've got the mulching blade on this one, so no need to use the hopper. Yeah, you don't need a human to take off, and you don't need a human to land either. The autopilot can do all that. Even if it was like an emergency scenario, I feel like you'd want, because like, you know, they go through all the checklists and stuff. I feel like you'd want it to be like offering up suggestions, like if you have some kind of computation stuff going on, like could it be this? Could it be that? Like do this, do this. Any more days for upgrading? I can't get a second bay until it finishes upgrade. Can I get... Ooh, I can get a $10,000 loan, which means I could get the better thing, but I need to have a place to park it. So I need time to pass. How do I make... I just want time to pass. How do I make time pass? Like, I'm gonna get an extra bay when it finishes upgrading. Then I can have another employee to start working. Yeah, that's my company logo. Maybe if I do this, it'll take a day. One. Come on. Ding, ding. This is from a YouTube video, because there's no music in this game like while you're mowing. It just has menu music only. Upgrade complete. Yeah, that should mean that I can buy another. I just don't have the money, but I can. Okay, I'm gonna get a loan for $10,000. And then I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna buy, I wanna buy the $8,000 Eco Mulcher Blade. Has to be eco. It's my only option. So we get this one. Boom. And we'll also get a cheap trimmer. And then we'll hire an employee. Does it matter if they're... We'll hire an apprentice, it's fine. Okay, so we hired an apprentice and we have stuff. So we should be able to send an apprentice to do some work. Eco mode? What? Is this eco only? Oh, shoot. Fine, do this one. Take this one and this one. Okay, you take that one. Then oh, look at that, man. $1,400. And I'll take this one. I'm thinking that I don't have to control the other person. They're just going to do it. Otherwise, what's the point of this? I just hired his apprentice. I gave him some equipment, sent them on their way. As long as I make $1 more than I spend on them, I think it's worth it. Oh man, we get to mow this thing. Gotta pick up trash can. Luckily, I'm very, got a lot of practice picking up the crap here. Oh, this is going to be a heck of a mow. I think I'm going to need a pitch black before I start. Shoot, I'm missing one. We're going to find out. It's called Dark Citrus. Got a pretty cool can. Got a like kind of very dark black purple can. Pitch black. And it says it's a dew with a blast of dark citrus punch flavor and other natural flavors. It's got some planets on it, a comet or two, a beach ball flying through the air for some reason. Some tentacles coming up from somewhere, and it says D to D, a do the do. All right, let's go. Oh, I can smell it already. Smells like grapefruit. Yeah, it tastes like grapefruit, but like pretty subtle. A little grapey, like a grapefruit. It's weird that grapefruit doesn't taste like grapes, but it's very non-offensive. think it's pretty good. I mean, it reminds me of the mango gem one, just to, you know, which I also liked. So many of these are disgusting that I mean, it's pretty good. I would drink this. It's good. Pitch black. Oh, listen how quiet it is. All right, wait, what's our... Yeah, we can cut it this length. It sounds so weird. What a weird sound for a mower. Yeah, you don't want to go too crazy. I mean, I'm cutting it the wrong height. Oh, no. Oh, it's just 3/4. I'll do all that again. It's sweet, it's non-offensive, and a little fruity. Kind of like how people describe me. Hey! Alright, well, we'll be... I'm not sure the best way to do this. I'm gonna get fired on my first day here. Like, what's he doing? Oh shoot! I just realized I didn't do maintenance on the on the other mower. It's gonna run out of gas on my apprentice. Whoops. This is the weirdest line. In fairness to me, these cabins are they're just all over the place. There's no rhyme and reason to these cabins. I mean, they're only paying me $1,400, so what do they expect? Burn. I mean, they're just an apprentice. Like, you know, could you really blame them? I didn't teach them anything. Usually, an apprentice, you would actually show up to work with your boss. Like, you know, I was just like, all right, you're my apprentice. Go mow somewhere. I'll see you later. Bring. I want to just do tight turns, but it damages the lawn, which makes me wonder what's the point of it being able to do tight turns. Glad Skittlebrow isn't here to see this. He'd have something to say. God, this grass is terrible. I'm doing such a bad. What's even the plan here? Don't know what I'm doing. We consult the speed run. This is a campground. Like, maybe they don't care if I do tight turns. Nope, they care. Shoot. The sound of this freaking mower. Sounds like there's like a hamster wheel in it. Camera angle. What's it doing? The camera has a mind of its own. I cannot decide what the best strategy is for this freaking. Oof. It's got real-time physics. I'm picking up speed as I go downhill. Anything else that's been going on lately? I feel like just a bunch of nothing happening lately. I saw Twitch is gonna make is finally gonna make their own version of the sound effects app extension. That you can pay money to make sound effects happen. It'll be called Sound Bites. They're tired of Monster TTS stealing all the fart dollars. All right, looking good. Oof! Jeez. They're also going to let you disable pre-rolls for a whole hour now, like instead of only half an hour, so you can run 3 minutes of ads and not get ads for a whole hour. So in theory, I could run 3 minutes to start the stream, and then I could disable pre-rolls for a while, but they don't let me run it immediately, so it kind of doesn't work. I'll find a way. Ba-do-do-do. Got a major problem with oversteering. If I don't mow all this grass, though, I mean, who's going to complain? The campsite. feel like I should start mowing lawns for my job if we can make $1,500 for an hour's worth of work. You don't have to work in the winters? You might think I'm doing a really bad job here, and then you would be right. Oh, Skill Bro, what's up? I can't tell because it's like you do have to clean up beforehand and pick up objects out of the yard, but if you don't, it's kind of like, oh, you didn't. So you don't get paid for that or something. It's like it happens anyway, you just don't get paid as much. So I guess not. Oh, shoot. The flowers. It doesn't seem to give you that ability. Like, I was kind of hoping for that, too, because I was like, I don't know how they do it. I'd like to learn. But it appears there is no... there's, like, a dinosaur park DLC or something, I think. But there's no... There's no like sports stadiums, which is it seems like a huge oversight. Like if you could work grounds crew, how cool would that be? And you could do it for baseball and football and soccer. Like you could just grounds crew. I mean, look, I got to think of everything. I mean, it would be really cool. That's it. Let's make the game. Let's make a game called Grounds Crew. Could license it with real stadiums, and then they get all the money. Yeah, I don't know. They're just kind of like spread in really weird directions, I guess, so to make it look more nature-like. Have you ever heard of this restaurant called like the Yellow Deli or something, I think it's called? And it's run by a cult, and they use their restaurant to like recruit people, I guess. And apparently there's a lot of the restaurants. Like there's at least a dozen of them. It's in some cult called the 12 Tribes. watching a thing about them. It definitely strikes me as a future Waco situation. They don't seem to be armed, but at least that's not in the California chapter. But they all plan on mass suiciding. They're kind of open about it. They're all gonna kill themselves, but they also have children, so I feel like that is a problem. So anyway, if you see a Yellow Deli restaurant, probably shouldn't give them any money. They seem to be child abusers and future mass suiciders. I had a video on my YouTube that's been on there for probably like 15 years. But it includes the image of that monk who set himself on fire, which was famously the cover of a Rage Against the Machine album. And it got flagged and removed for self-harm. And I got a message from YouTube. They're like, "Are you okay? Are you feeling okay?" I was like, "Dude, I posted that video like 15 years ago. Like even if it was like a cry for help, like it's a little late." I wish there was some kind of story to this, but it doesn't appear that there is. It seems to be, like, it's lacking a lot of opportunities. Like, why not make a little bit of a story like, oh no, Miss whoever's having a party and it hasn't been mowed and there was rain yesterday, so it's super muddy. Can you fix it? Like something like that. See? Oh, I like that, Mr. Leo. And then by the end, you end up in, like, outer space, right? I think we've come up with a pretty good game at this point. Your grounds crew for various stadiums, and you have to investigate odd occurrences, and oh my, Austin Powers! Oh jeez. Yes, the Lawnmower Man, that would be good. I do think a game called Grounds Crew, I mean, I feel like that would sell itself. Let's quit our jobs. Let's make this game. Let's do it. Imagine how funny that would be, though, if, like, as you're, like, doing these jobs or whatever, like, stranger and stranger things are happening around you, but you have no control. Like, you're just playing, you're just doing what your job is, but, like, you know, like, things just get weirder and weirder. Zombies show up. It's always got to be zombies. Yeah, definitely Mr. Leo. I mean, it's like we're at what, Inscription? I'm not sure what other games have done that. That's the one that comes to mind most specifically. Kind of like Doki Doki Literature Club. All right, done 70%. God, there's so much left. Dude, our music's over. I've been doing lots of crosswords. I don't know if that makes your mind better or not, but yeah, I mean, we do. What's the difference between, you know, playing solitaire? Coloring books, it's all the same. My grandmother gets bored, she cleans, you know, she cleans the kitchen. I mean, that seems like a waste of time too, you know. Just gonna get dirty again. Everybody knows this. Yeah, if I think, I mean, I have a mower, I would probably just get rid of it. But if I had to like just mow my front lawn, I would get an electric mower. I have an electric snow thrower. It just pays for itself to be electric because like, you don't have to like have it maintenanced all the time. so much effort with a gas mower. The ongoing cost is too much. Yeah, we're talking about real mowers. Not fake mowers, real mowers. But especially, I don't know what a real mower is. What's a real mower? Is that like those the ones just with the blades on it that spin? A literal reel. When I think of a reel, I think of a winding of coil, like a fishing reel. Like you're mowing with a hedge trimmer, like a weed whacker. I don't know what a real mower is. Yeah, push mower is what I would call like the ones that have like the actual blades that you're kind of manually turning. A rotary mower, vertical rather than horizontal. But we're talking about like no power, right? Like just human powered pushing mower. I never heard him called a real mower. I think a lot about. I don't know what difficulty I'm gonna play the new Dark Souls. Dark Souls. I keep saying Dark Souls is DS, Dead Space. I should probably play it on hard. I mean, I've beat the game several times, right? I mean, it'd be kind of stupid not to play it on hard. They've got the, they've got like, new varieties of grass that doesn't use as much water. I don't know why we don't use it for everything. So like I watched, there's like this old house on it, and there's this grass that's like it's mixed with clover. So when the grass starts to dry out in the summer, the clover pops through, and when it's wet, the grass overtakes the clover, so it kind of like kind of evens out, like it kind of works in harmony. And it uses like 90% less water than regular grass. Like why are we not? How do I get that? Give me that grass. Can't remember what it was called. It was called micro something. I get a lot of crabgrass, which then once that dies, it kind of like thins out, so it gets a little muddy and gross. We have very clay soil here. Oh, Mr. Leo, I watched so this streamer type personality person or something went to Albuquerque because he likes Breaking Bad. So like his video thing was like, I'm gonna go to Albuquerque and reshoot some shots from the show. And it was pretty funny, but he went all around Albuquerque and went to the different locations and filmed some stuff. And like as soon as they got there, they saw an RV. And it was like you guys have like tour buses of RV tour buses of Breaking Bad locations. Yeah, so he went there, and the second he got there, the owner of the house, like they're like parked around the corner. He's like walking up the street, and the owner of the house is screaming at this car, and like cursing at them, telling them like, I've got your plates, I'm calling the police, I'll get a warrant on you or something, like just yelling at them. And he was like, oh, okay, so is this a bad time or something? And then she's like, looks down the street and sees them coming up the street. And she's like, and she starts yelling at them like, get out of here, get out of here. And he's like, oh, hey, can we take a picture? And she's like, no, I already called the cops, get out of here. Like, oh, okay. And what's funny is when he was there, I mean, it was recent, the whole front yard was just covered in Christmas gear. So like huge Santa Clauses, super festive. So this really festive Christmas lawn with this lady sitting on her porch screaming at everybody. There were some comments about it there, and someone made a good point. They're just like this lady could be in her house minding her own business, but she chooses to sit on her porch and scream at everybody who comes by. It's like she clearly enjoys, like that's what she wants to be doing. She enjoys it. Yeah, well, he saw multiple of them. It was like, it was Breaking Bad branded RVs going around to like do tours and show, like go to all the different spots. But they went to Jesse's house. They went to, his brother's house. They went to all the places. Went out into the wilderness to a couple of places from the show too. Yeah, have you seen that lately, Skittlebrow? What happened there? Like the neighbor posted a thing saying Goonies go home, and then the Goonies house has a sign on theirs that says ignore Karen. So I guess the current owners are cool with being the Goonies house. Hey, goat. Yeah, I mean, she could probably sell the house and make money, right? But like, she chooses to live there and yell at people, so I think she enjoys it. No, I got the hat here, Smitty. That takes care of it. I was talking to my wife about it because like it's just kind of weird. Like, I guess because it's kind of a memorable spot in the movie, like the house is memorable looking, but it's just weird that there's like certain houses in movies that we care about, because like every movie has a house in it. You know what I'm saying? So why do we care about the Goonies house? And the Breaking Bad house. Like, I assume the Modern Family house is somewhere. Does anybody care about that? Does anybody go to the Married with Children house or whatever? It's like, If I had that house, that Breaking Bad house, I would just sell it to one of the tour companies because you could just fix it up on the inside. That's what they did with the Home Alone house. They turned it into the actual Home Alone house, and they rent it with they rent it as an Airbnb. Mixed with another soda. I would say no. Because why would I do that? Why mess with perfection? It is ridiculous because it is a campground. The last one I did, I mowed it so well I didn't even need to get the hedge trimmer out, and it finished, and I still had like a huge spot in the middle of the lawn that I was doing circles. I finished. Professional pride had me finish it, but there's got to be a sizable thing I missed somewhere. I mean, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, it's very recent. Like in the last year, I think. They opened it up as an Airbnb, and it wasn't. I mean, all things considered, it wasn't that expensive. Like it was less than $1,000 a night or something, which I feel like it's a really big house, so you could rent it with some friends for one night and stay in the Home Alone house. Like that seems reasonable. And they had really done it up to be just like the house on the inside too. There's a line of grass or something. Yeah, I'm not making any progress here with this. Could be. It's in a very wealthy neighborhood, Mr. Leo. Like, it's a legit house, too. I've told this story before, like, it was last, was it just last year? Yeah, it was, or 2 years ago. But I was driving through, we were driving down from Wisconsin. We drove it down into Chicago to stay with our friends there. And, like, all of a sudden, I just like, what the heck? Like, this feels like I'm in Home Alone's neighborhood. And, like, we were, like, literally 2 blocks away from the house. Like, it's very, very noticeable. It had that feeling. How is there still 0.7% out here? Oops. Oops. Dang it. Oh, that's a good line right there. Oh, yeah. It might be explained why Smugathon hasn't started. No power. I think I just need 0.1% more. This ought to be good here. Yay, we did it. 45 minutes. Woo! My wife's verdict on the Mountain Dew Pitch Black was it was good. You like? Yeah, the grass is a little weird. Now, when I was in, when I went to Tulsa, where they filmed UHF, I've been to Tulsa many times, and I finally realized, like, oh, they filmed UHF here. I should go to the location. And it was pretty cool. It was cool. Like, I don't think you could sustain it because there probably wouldn't be enough, like, locations people care about, but it'd be really fun to go to just do that, to go to places and film, like, hey, this is where they film this. Here's this thing. Here's that thing. Like, that would be a fun job. Yeah, I guess they just brought it back, Goat, because, I don't know, they just showed up. I check all the time, and it just showed up. It's Pitch Black. Dew with a flavor of dark citrus punch flavor and with other natural flavors. But it tastes like, it's a little like grapefruit. It tastes a little like grapefruit, perhaps. Oh, dude, $16 worth of collisions. Oh, there we go. See, I got paid. Dude, are those mine too? I guess we got, I can't tell whose is whose. Did she destroy a bunch of flowers and collisions as well? Incredible. HQ fully upgraded. So I'm confused, like, so how would I get, so I'd have to get a whole new headquarters? Wouldn't that be really, really expensive? Well, this one only costs $160. It has 3 bays. This one's only $200. Get that one. Oh, you'd have to pay $5,000. That's still not bad. That's like barely an upgrade at all. Let's do it. We got a new pad, man. I shouldn't have, and now I can afford another person. But I don't have any money. Get another $10,000 loan. I mean, why not, right? Screw it, this isn't real life. Give me another $10,000 loan. All right. Let's buy another thing. I mean, I guess my only issue would be like some of these I might not be able to, won't be able to do some of the jobs if it's a cheap ass thing, but what do I care? Let's get the cheapest one. Actually, let's get this one. I'll get another one of these. This one's, it's been good to me. Did I buy it? There we go. Gonna buy another one of these. Need to hire somebody. All right, we'll hire this person. I mean, we'll just get journeyman. Oh, I can't hire another person. Oh no. No. Oh man, I've got the extra thing, and oh man, I bought all this stuff and I can't afford to hire somebody. Shoot. Bummer. Well, I already bought all the equipment. Maybe I can upgrade my, what's the next closest eco one? That one? I kind of want to get it. Side discharge, though. I mean, is that all right? Why is that one better? We can buy a mulch plug for it. All right, we can get that. Why is that one so much more? This one goes faster. Got a higher horsepower. It's got a 0-turn drive system. Oh no, I have to take out another loan to buy it. Who cares? You gotta go right back to the same place? Come on. Oh, we can go to the riding school. We got a new place. This person can go here. I'm going to the riding school in my sick 0-turn machine. This is going to be awesome. I can't afford. I can't believe I bought equipment for an employee and I can't hire someone. All right, let's check this place out. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's not that bad. This looks really easy. Not a lot of obstacles. I owe the banks. I have 3 loans from the bank that average about 40% interest. It's not great. Is there more to this that I'm not seeing? I don't have to mow over here, do I? No, okay. These are big grounds. How are there 4 more than I only found 1? shoot, I was just gonna give up and then I found 2 right away. Oh, then I was gonna give up and I found the 4th. Oh, maybe this is the last one. Oh, it's just a weed. Can't even see this stuff from a distance. Yay! Alright, we get to try our new... This thing should fly. I'm excited for my new mower. Okay, hold on. Oh, I forgot to like check if I could put the mulching thing on it. Is there a way to like change the mode? How do I get, like, not have it shoot grass clippings everywhere? I guess because it was on the pavement, it was mad at me. No, I haven't. Get it. Gotta be a way. Oh, let's look at it. How do I change the change cutting blades? I could do that on the ground. I guess I don't understand. Like, there's all this grass everywhere. I'm gonna get so many fines. It says mode standard. I can't figure out how to change it. I may have gone into a lot of debt for nothing here. Yeah, I'm leaving grass clippings everywhere because I don't know how to deal with it. It does turn on a dime. Tell you what. I can't get very close because this thing's in the way, and I can't. I need an expert to understand this. kind of want to abandon it just to figure out the mulching thing. Buy the accessories for it. It sucks I have this like upgraded thing and I can go really fast, but it says I'm overloading the engine by going too fast. Horsies! I need to send my employee here with me so we can get more work done. It's hard to control this with the thumbstick. I need the steering wheel. Steering wheel fundraiser. Let's see here. So let's just mark it at 6 minutes. On my mark. 6 minutes. Okay, so 11.4. So that's 1.2. No, it's 20 seconds for 1%. So 3% a minute. Take like 30 minutes. I guess the grass is just thicker here. They say grass is always thicker on the other side of the barn. Interesting it's not complaining about the grass. Oh, I think it's because I'm shooting the grass out onto the yard. Like if I go the other direction, then I'm shooting it inward. That makes more sense. And I can drive closer to the edges. I'll do that too. We're learning, we're understanding. We're becoming one with the mower. These don't count as flowers, right? They don't. Okay, cool. So this is just ride along and run over all the weeds. Do they have any horses? Oops. Does anybody actually have electric riding lawnmowers? I'm sure they exist, but I'd pay more if my guy swapped to electric. It'd be way quieter. Thick grass here. We sowed it. We pitch blacked. It's pretty good. Like it's very, very okay. More importantly, I got this brand new riding electric lawnmower worth like $15,000. And I'm taking it out for its first ride, the riding school. It's got 0 turning radius, like. Turn on a dime. Anyway, here's the can. I guess I could put it back here now. I thought this was going to be really easy because it's so flat, but man, it is a lot of grass. If they add a VR update to this Apollo, we should play this. Get the steering wheel. I don't know if he claimed when it was the free farming simulator. I mean, it was free and it supports up to 8 players, and we could have a whole farming clan. I don't know if the horses are from the music or from this game. I assume it's from the game, or else I would have noticed it earlier. Prefer going counterclockwise for some reason, and I can't because of the way this mower's set up. Kind of Should have taken it for a test drive. Bow, bow, bow. They released the trailer for Succession season 4. I didn't watch it. I'm going to watch the show anyway. I don't need to see the trailer. Oh. Will those darn Logans ever get it figured out? That was wacky, wacky family. Dude, the zero turn is awesome. I had this the whole time. I wish it would have let me take out like a half. I probably could have just kept like, just do loan, and then bought the best mower right from the start. Look at that turning radius. Oh, oh baby. That's what I call a mow. Zero turn, can I just like, does that mean I can just do this and it won't damage the lawn? Oh, amazing. You can do anything. He's smugged in. He's smugged in, smugged out. It's like that that Bush song that they always play at sporting events. Smug in, smug out, smug in, smug out, smug in. we're picking up the pace now. I don't know if like all like stadiums just like they just sign a contract with like, all right, this is the music we're gonna play, or what? Because it's like it's such a weird song choice. That song's over 25 years old now, and it was like probably the 5th or 6th most popular song on that album. And yet I hear it all the time at stadiums, just like, breathe in, breathe out. Keep overloading the machine. Why does the grass gotta be so long? Shouldn't the horses eat all this grass? It's just like the NES game, just way, way slower. Always in the same spots. They must have it programmed to have like thick grass spots. I thought about updating my like changing my camera to the NVIDIA broadcast thing. People have been messing with it, where it has the eye contact thing. But the whole stream I'm just staring at the screen and staring at the camera. I haven't seen anybody stream with it yet. I've seen people like apply it to video, like movies and stuff. Making characters Jim Halpert, Jim the camera. They should take John Krasinski movies and do that. That would be great. Make him Jim the camera in like all the movies that he's in. Fire idea, fire YouTube video. Just have Jack Ryan, Jim Halperting the camera over and over again. I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we're getting closer now, finally. It's probably, what, 10 more minutes? My daughter did this thing today that's like it's like a city, it's like a field trip for just like a city simulator type of thing, and they all like have jobs and do different things, and there's mayors and different businesses and all this stuff, and everybody like has tasks and they all work together. So like my daughter, like she was the CEO of the bank, like she worked at the bank. It's like, all right, that makes sense, you know, there's like a banker, like whatever. And so I asked this other kid at the bus stop what his job was. I was like, what's your job? And he's like, I'm designing displays for a dental insurance company. Like, wow, they got a job for everybody, huh? Thought it was gonna be like cook, chef, lawyer. Probably had the idea. They're like, oh, we need we'll have an insurance agent. Yeah, but how will they have displays? Think about it. Good point, boss. We need someone to design those displays. It would be way better if I had a wheel, Baba, because it's like, it's a little I think you can actually adjust the dead zone to make it a little more, but this thing turns on a dime and the wheel would be nice. If I got the wheel, I would get I would get European Truck Simulator 2 with the Scandinavian DLC. But then I'd have to mount the wheel, you know? It's like, it's just one thing after another. I think they have some that like kind of like, you kind of squeeze them in your lap or something, but I'd want the whole thing, man. I want a big gear shift. Huge waste of money. Yeah, I'm just seeing dollar signs for some stupid game. You could just go get in my car and drive, you know? Most of the car rental stuff were manuals for Sweden. I was like, oh, cool, man, look at all these cool cars we could get. But then, in the off chance my wife needs to drive the car, she doesn't know how to drive sticks. So I had to get the automatic. Costs more, too. It's honestly kind of odd that they still make, like, that's still kind of the standard, is to have non-automatic cars. I was watching some video and one of the guys mentioned that like the automatics do better now. Like it used to be, you know, your manuals would get better gas mileage and stuff, and now it's not true anymore. Like the automatics do a better job. They have more gears available. And thanks, Nick. Literal cents you're making me. Actually, you're probably making me 0 cents. I bet I don't even get paid for most of this. It was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. It was one of the better ones for sure. It's probably top 5 Mountain Dew flavor. I really need to do a tier list. I would put it in the same realm as the Mango Gem. I like peach flavors. I like peach, so like I would put it above, like peach above this one. But I think that they're both very similar in their non-obtrusive taste, and it was good. Like if you preferred like a grapefruit flavor to a peach flavor, you would prefer it for sure. I feel like I saw some not long ago, however, like an option for them or something. I think it was like the cheapest, like maybe there's like some were automatic and some were manual, like in the same car. I need to ask my mower guy, like, you ever have problems where you can't see the grass well through the tree branches? Is that an issue? Keep running into that with the bird's eye view. Shoot, the music's over. I played all that music, the Justified music and stuff, and none of it got muted last stream. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do this. Come on, wouldn't you move the bin out of the way? Well, it's usually like just through a third-party company, like they just license their music to that, and that scans for it. So like if you ever sell your music at all, it probably gets put into this database that gets scanned for. I mean, the frickin' Marble Machine song got picked up and muted, even though it's not supposed to. It'd be funny if you took so long that it turned to night. You know those like like the man camps or whatever, like where you can like they have like big equipment you can drive around and stuff just for fun, construction equipment and things. It'd be cool to have these like ATVs and riding mowers and stuff. I'm sure people do races in these, right? That would be fun too. And dangerous. It seems like something they would put on ESPN 5 lawnmower races. Like tire tracks, you can just like see it so clearly. Did I miss any big spots here? Nothing too terrible. Guess we're gonna have to weed whack. Dude, I used 2/3 of my tank on that. My battery. Didn't I get a leaf blower? Like, why am I picking up this? I'm gonna get fined so much. There's so much grass. I'm not picking up that. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, the mower's clearly designed to throw the grass. Why would I pick it up? Shoot, it's still at 99.7 after doing that. I'm in trouble. I'm very curious how much I'm going to get fined for non-mowed grass. Well, it's mowed, but this is like it's giving me the option to pick up the grass that got tossed out of the. Like, it's not. The new mower doesn't have a mulching blade. And I think I can add one to it, but I forgot to check. So it just, it just had the regular shoot it out of the side hopper thing. Yeah, we did it. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's find out. Is it not parked all the way? Oh, come on. It's so close. Let's find out. This could be disastrous. Cleanup fee, 23 cents. Okay, not a big deal. I wonder if my apprentice gets better over time. So please tell me I can hire some. Attachments. All right, so here's what we wanted. A bagging kit. A mulch plug. That's what I mean. Why would you want to bag it? Maybe some places like require it. Battery upgrade. Boom. That's all I needed. That would have saved me 50 cents. That's right. You got it. You can. Cool. So you could just send the person and not do anything, and not mow yourself. Like, what happens if I send this person? Oh, I can't start unless I also choose. All right, all right. Cool. All right. Well, I'm done. I just wanted to mow a couple lawns tonight and be back playing a different game. This is oddly addictive though. Any games where you can like level yourself up, get sucked in. Dude, Peebs is down to 8 games.
All right, you got Crate Guy, Red Roof, left of Crane, so red door, bottom right.
Oh, his little head talk. So cool. That's so cool. Anyway, Peebs is just he's 8 games left from beating the entire Super Nintendo catalog. North American, European, maybe even some translated Japanese games, I think. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, Mora. So give him your good lucks, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good weekend. Take care. Peace out. See you later.